Hi grandchildren, today's lesson is minestrone soup. It's something all Italians make. As you can see, there's a variety of ingredients. You can use whatever you've really got in the fridge. But I'll go through what I'm using today because this is my version of minestrone soup. And I'm going to use chicken drumsticks in mine. Gives it a nice flavour. The other ingredients we're going to use are leeks. I prefer them to onion, garlic, capsicum, carrot, zucchini, parsnip, celery, and even some nice pumpkin. The potatoes I've already chopped as well, and a bit of seasoning. We're going to use the parsley. So now we're going to take the first ingredients over to the stove and let's start cooking. So we're going to turn the stove onto a low heat. We're going to put a very, very generous serve of olive oil. And I'm going to put my leeks in. We're going to add the garlic and that little bit of capsicum. Just watch that the garlic doesn't burn, so maybe turn down the heat a little bit more. Smells lovely already. Now we're going to brown the chicken by putting it in. Just place it gently and we're going to turn it over in about 2 minutes. Okay, we're just gently browning the chicken. I'll turn one over. You can see it's got a little bit of brown on that one. Then we're going to go back and get the other ingredients. So let's take all the other ingredients over to the saucepan. We're going to add them all with a little bit of stock and a stock cube. Now we need to add the liquid. I usually add half stock and half water. This is a litre. Again, be careful so it doesn't splat. So about a litre of stock. At this point you can turn up the heat because we do want it to boil, and about a litre of water. Wait till it boils just to add your vegetables. In the meantime, I like to add a stock cube. Some salt. Not too much because we need to taste it, so probably a good pinch, maybe 2 pinches of salt. Some cracked pepper. Just give that a little stir. And we're just about ready to add the vegetables. I'll just explain that I've put the chopped potatoes in some water because I prepped them before to stop them going brown. So I'm going to drain the potatoes and come straight back. All right, you can see that it's boiling. Now I'm going to add the potatoes and all the other vegetables. There is no particular order. Some vegetables will go soft, but it doesn't matter. Some will stay firm. Now, if you want, you can add some chopped tomatoes. I use the tin ones. You can use all of it or half of it, depending on your own taste. I'm going to use all of it today. So in that goes, give it a little swish. And the other thing you might decide to use, again that's optional, if you like borlotti beans. I do, but I don't put them in just yet. Because they're already cooked in the can, I wait till these vegetables are cooked. So just stir it a little bit. You can see that it's going to come back to the boil. Pop the lid on and come back in about 35 to 45 minutes. We're going to check the soup now and take the chicken out. It's been simmering for about 45 minutes. It doesn't matter if it simmers a little bit longer. We're just going to take the chicken out. And we're going to put the borlotti beans in. Remember I said we don't put them in at the beginning because they're already pre-cooked. So it's better to put them in at the end. So in goes the borlotti beans. And at this stage, if you want, Some people add a little bit of pasta. I've got some here, just a little bit. Break it up into little pieces. You can just break it up straight into the soup. And as soon as the pasta is cooked, the soup is ready. Very last ingredient, a little bit of parsley. Give it a stir. Turn the stove off, and you're ready to plate up. That looks lovely. All those lovely vegetables. Let's go and eat. And there we have it, minestrone soup. A little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. You can have your chicken on the side. Buon appetito. Delicious.